Brother Maynard, bring up the holy hand grenade. 1, 2, 5.
Please, sir.
3.
Arm yourselves, America. This is Defenders Live.
It is officially a Monday.
Yes, it is very much a Monday.
It is so much of a Monday.
Yeah, I'm having the AI has to wear glasses. It's how
AI's
bad Monday.
AI's wearing glasses.
AI's wearing glasses. It's Monday.
Yeah, it is definitely a Monday.
AI that can't do math needs help reading. Go figure.
Hey, you know what? Worse things have happened.
It is Monday. Hope you all had an awesome week. Defenders Live is on the radio.
Weekend, I mean.
That's what I said. Did I say week?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
It's a Monday. Guys, hope you had a great weekend.
Yes.
Hope everybody was safe and, all the fun jazzes that you did.
All that stuff.
All that good stuff. Check out mojo50.com for all the greatest that is there. Check us out. Defenders Live would be doaeshow.com. doaeshow.com.
That's where you can get all of your wares.
You can get wares such as cups and shirts
and hoodies and
stuff.
And hats and all the rest. All of your Jackhole Nation gear is there, as well as all of your Defenders gear is there. Check it out.
Archives.
doaeshow.com.
Yep. Check out the archives. You can check out all kinds of stuff over there as well. Follow us on all the social medias. Everything is at DOAE Show.
But never neglect
the hashtag,
which is
arm yourselves with a V.
That's on the Twitters. Arm yourselves is the hashtag.
Yes.
And also make sure you check out everybody over on the Mojo 50s. That's mojo50.com. Or you can go and listen to us live and every other radio show live on Mojo 50 on iHeartRadio.
Yes.
You just go to iHeartRadio. You look for the stations. You find Mojo 50. And we're right there. It's there.
God help us all.
Yes.
Bless everybody.
Bless their little hearts.
Bless their little hearts. They got so much to dive into. And again, it is so a Monday. So,
so here's
buckle up and hold on tight.
If for some reason you went into a coma last year, for some reason,
you had a tragic accident.
Whatever happened, last year around this time, you were knocked out into a coma and you woke up today.
That would be horrific. I mean, the music that would be topping the charts right now.
Oh yeah, it'd be terrible.
Would be horrific.
Right.
Well, country music is no longer country. Of course, they were doing that for ways back, but
I got to say that was all the same. That was all the same.
You know what? Now that you mention it,
it was all the same.
Yeah.
And you know what else was the same?
What's that?
The freaking news.
Really?
Yes.
Really? What was going on in the news?
Oh, I don't know. They were going after Trump's taxes.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I just saw a thing today that said that they're going after Trump's taxes. They're actually subpoenaing. How you say?
Subpoenaing?
Is that how you enunciate it? Yeah.
His taxes have been subpoenaed.
Yeah, they've been subpoenaed. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. The New York, some kind of investigation.
Manhattan, someplace.
Yeah, they're pouring through all of his stuff.
And Brett Kavanaugh is under investigation again.
Funny, he was under investigation about
a
year ago. Yeah,
exactly.
For stuff.
And you want to know why I'm talking about this? Because every single news outlet is saying the same stuff.
Same stuff.
It bothers the piss out of me.
It does. It's. Do you guys don't realize how hard it is for us to find? Thank you. To like our job, like all we do on top of having day jobs, we have to we go through news and we pour through news. You guys don't understand how difficult it was when every single effing news source,
the first 20 stories of every news site
was either Trump's taxes being subpoenaed,
God,
or Kavanaugh being investigated again. I mean,
Look.
look.
You know what instead? Here's what we got instead.
Oh,
Here is what we got instead. Thousands of babies' remains are found in South Bend abortion doc's home. Update. Buttigieg supports opening a clinic linked to former employee of disgraced abortionist.
So this is not just a hey, crap has hit the fan, but now it's crap has hit the fan plus. Okay, so we're clear. As long as
Tech.ru, please don't test me.
way.
Please don't test me by sending me Brett Kavanaugh stuff. Oh my God.
We're not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan.
Not today.
Oh man.
Not gonna happen.
South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg.
God.
Buttigieg has thrown his support behind an abortion clinic tied to the late Ulrich Klopfer.
Wait a minute. Can you say that one more time?
Ulrich Klopfer.
Oh, doesn't he sound, aside from the fact that he's, literally murdered and slaughtered thousands upon thousands of babies, doesn't he sound like a jolly old man?
He sounds like a jolly German guy.
Yeah, like if you saw him, he had like a timely beard.
Hello, Ulrich.
He had the little circle glasses.
Yeah.
Would you like to come in and have a little drink?
That's right. Who was discovered to have stored the remains of more than 2,000 babies in his home.
Oh, you wouldn't want to go in his home. That's disgusting.
That's not good. On Friday, Illinois authorities announced that they had discovered more than 2,000 babies on the abortion of aborted babies in Dr. Ulrich's home following his death.
I mean, he's passed. We've lost him.
Yes. I'm sorry. He was up on the roof.
Oh.
He was ill.
Oh.
Ill. And we just lost him. We just lost him. He was just lost.
Like right now.
Yes.
Oh.
It's terrible.
Horrible
tragedy.
Hell has one more.
Whatever it is.
Whatever they are. Hell just got a little bit
Ulrich
fuller.
was...
Is that what it is? Hey,
Dad? my dad is sending me a text. I see you on the TV. Yes. I told you. I love I love technology.
No, hold
he's
on.
actually watching us on YouTube on the TV.
No,
Yes,
he's not.
is.
He's watching Rachel Maddow.
That's right. He's watching Rachel Maddow. I bet he sent an image with that too. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. Anyway.
So there's actual in depth to this.
There's a little bit.
Okay.
He does like to dive deep from behind. The South Bend Clinic was was the only one for radius of several counties, you see.
Oh, well.
It's the only one there for a long time.
Oh, good. Well, because, God knows.
Buttigieg's national press secretary.
So he kind of, hold on, before we go, he kind of cornered the market, as it were, on abortions.
Yes, he did.
So as far as slaughtering unborn children, he kind of had that market under wraps.
Right.
Like, he had, okay. Gotcha.
Yes. Yes, he had that under wraps, as it were.
Daggone it.
The funny thing about being under wraps is usually that's how you're protected.
Oh, that's true. This is
where you don't have to go to an abortion clinic.
So it's amazing how that works out.
It really is. So, yeah. Buttigieg's national press secretary, Chris Meagher.
Oh, we know Chris Meagher. Come on.
Chris Meagher.
We were just talking to him yesterday.
He was talking to the Chicago Tribune.
Of course he was.
And I mean, that was in August, though. It was just last month. I mean, how old were you last month?
God,
young.
Do you see me wearing glasses? That's how old I am now.
He is so young.
AI has to wear glasses now.
So old.
Because I can't read.
He says, it is a restriction on women's rights. If she is low income or doesn't have a vehicle and she has to visit multiple times, but the clinic is dozens of miles away. Yes, Dylan Lyles, Defenders Live, Mojo 5.
Yeah, I just have a quick question.
Yes. Okay.
So you're talking about a lady being able to get to a public business on a public road.
Yes.
And in South Bend,
yes.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Do you have public transportation?
Not on that road.
On that specific road?
Not on that road. Nope.
Oh, well, that makes better sense then. I was wondering.
She could get an Uber.
That's what going to be my next go-to, because I don't believe y'all have taxed them out of existence yet.
So
my
dad would like to know who the Muslim-looking guy sitting next to me is.
I don't have the hat backwards yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. That makes me look Muslim.
But I mean, the beard, it's kind of getting there.
It's
It's kind of getting there, buddy.
So there's a reason why I'm wearing a hat, because I need to get a haircut, and I didn't get a chance to get done the other day.
Haircut and a beard trim. Got to get that done.
Shave and a haircut.
2
Two
cents.
bits.
All right. The initial licensing application for Whole Women's Health.
All right. Can you really say it's not?
Listed former Cloppers employee Liam Morley as the clinic's administrator. Buttigieg gave the clinic a boost in 2018 when he vetoed a proposal to open a pro-life pregnancy center near the Whole Women's Health site.
Okay, stop.
What?
Stop just for a
What?
second. One,
What?
they can't name it Whole Women's Health, because one, they're literally
It's Women's
taking
Whole Health. It's so different.
Yeah, you see, Whole Women's Health.
Not the same.
No, it's not. That's on the website. Got to pay money for that one.
That's Jeffy.
That's
That's a totally
Poor
different show.
Jeffy. Totally different network too. But no,
Love that guy,
Whole
though.
Women's Health. It's not a whole, because it's only whole until the baby comes out, and then theoretically there's actually an empty
Vessel?
Thank you, vessel, because I was going to say an
Sorry,
empty
keep it
vessel.
going, keep it-
And
I'm laughing at you,
You're
I
no
promise.
longer whole. So
Yeah.
you can't say whole. On top of, the only thing they can do whole is when they slaughter the unborn children.
There's a hole in her soul.
Well, I was going to say they
it's filled
slaughter the whole child, the whole female, the whole woman.
Yep.
They end the whole woman's health.
They do.
They do. You know,
They put a hole in her health.
They do. And the other thing that gets me is I just wanted to throw this out there in case anybody was confused.
You got to toss it?
Real quick.
Toss that salad.
The only reason why people truly have a problem nowadays is the blatant restriction on pro-life anything.
Truly?
Yes. I get that you're trying to do and it's not working. The people, give them at least the option. There's no reason on God's green earth why you shouldn't be willing to open up a pro-life clinic at this same spot. If you could have a CVS across the street from a Walgreens, then by God, you can have a pro-life on one side and an abortion on the other. Give people the option to decide at the very least. But you don't want to do that. And that's what pisses me off the most. Well, that's not what... That's not what pisses
you off the most.
On the list. It's so
there.
close.
It's there, but it's like
it's right
fifth.
there.
I think it's about 5. I think it's number 5. Number 5 on the list.
It might be like one
Coming in at number 5.
AAA subsection 6.
Subsection 6.
God. Paragraph L.
My dad also popping in saying Whole Health, Whole Foods. Holy crap.
Yep. All right, let's move on because
All right, continuing on to our commercial spot. Patriot Mobile is an amazing company. If you don't want to support people like Pete Buttigieg and Planned Parenthood and all of the rest of these clinics that do all the things that they do, maybe you shouldn't give your money to companies like, I don't know, those big mobile companies. I'm not going to say their names because I've been told not to say their names.
Hard no.
That's right. Maybe you shouldn't give your money to them. Instead, maybe you should look at Patriot Mobile. It's a conservative cell phone company here in America. That means you get American customer service always.
Always.
Like
every time?
Yes.
Like without missing a beat.
That's right.
Okay.
We've got the beat.
We got the beat.
We got the beat. We got the beat. Yeah. We got him.
You're welcome.
Sorry.
We have to let that pause. A lot of people are like, why do y'all stop in the middle? Because there are certain people that...
It takes a second.
Not just that, but there's certain people that kind of go... And then we have to wait for their eyes to roll back forward before
so that we can
move
keep
on.
going.
Yeah,
with
we don't want to leave anybody behind.
That's right.
Sorry, continue.
So for a limited time, you can buy a Moto Z3 Play for only $10 a month, and you can get a buy one get one free when you activate 2 lines of service. This is not fake news, okay? It's not fake news.
That's true.
It's amazing. Wonderful. They've got feature-rich phones that have expandable storage options. It's amazing. With unlimited plans starting as low as $25 a month. You should call them at patriotmobile.com/mojo50. That's patriotmobile.com/mojo50. Or call them at 1-877-367-7524. That's 1-877-367-7524. Tell them we over here at Mojo sent you.
We did. Never Settled Slug. Guys, you know who else was named Ulrich?
No.
The founder of Earth Day.
Oh.
That composted his girlfriend after he murdered her. You know.
Allegedly.
He wrote a composition
Something like that.
about his girlfriend.
Something like that. Every time I hear Ulrich, I keep thinking of Knight's Tale. Heath Ledger.
That's true.
Yeah, that's what I
That is
think of.
true.
Every daggone time, and I can't help it.
Formerly Virginia Jackhole says, why is it okay for Steven's dad to harass Dylan and not me? It's okay for anybody to harass Dylan. We've never said that you couldn't. And it just so happens that my dad is texting me.
Daggone it.
So,
All right, I
since
need,
my dad
I
is
need another. Ding me one more time, please. Please.
hit me, baby, one more time.
Sorry. Thank
There we
you.
go.
I've been meaning to catch that daggone. It's technical difficulties. I should have caught it earlier, and I didn't, and I'm an idiot.
Right. Well,
Okay.
other things we should have caught earlier. Continue. I know you're doing it. I know. Go ahead.
Okay, Edward over on the Twitter's also 5, 3, sir, 3. And we did feast on breakfast cereals like grape nuts that they sent us to the dentist office on Tuesday with cracked molars. Molars.
Molars.
Sorry.
Molars,
I got glasses. I still can't effing
He
read.
still can't read with the molars. All right. I think
Still.
your delivery sucked on that. So
It
we're
did.
not going to try it again.
You want to
Instead-
try it better? 'Cause
No. We're
it
not going to
deserves
do it
better. No,
it does.
It does deserve better.
It deserves better. All right. 5, 3, 7, 3.
Thank you.
That's how it's supposed to
And
go.
we did feast on breakfast cereals like grape nuts that sent us to the dentist office on Tuesday with cracked molars. There. I got
That's
it.
better.
Thank you.
So much better. Look,
It was deserved.
A good time.
I had to-
you had to do it right.
I can't do it
That's
right.
fine. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that Monty Python. Stuff.
Yes,
we
yes,
get
yes.
it. We love you. So Ilhan Omar.
No good.
Ilhan Omar says this.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. I know it is.
A God
Oh no! Stop it.
expects you to vote a certain way.
False. False.
Wait. There's video. There's
That is how many of us got involved. Once you recognize there's a problem and you understand how you yourself can be part of the solution, then you
Pause for a
do that.
second.
So I hope.
I really cannot stand how she hits those hard. Who the hell hits a hard S like that?
she does.
Like holy hell! It's like she's found this spot between like a regular S and like SH.
A Z, like
Yeah,
an S
and a Z
Z
combination. If like yeah,
SZ.
if an SZ and SH
all combined.
had a birth like a love child, it would be.
It would be
however
aborted if she said it.
That's
so
true.
it's
It
fine.
would be
It's not
dead in
there.
a heartbeat.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh.
And I beg of you,
I beg of you.
to really think about what is your role as a member of our community, our society, our country, our world.
Right,
To
okay, yeah.
to dealing with some of these policy challenges. Make sure you're voting. Make sure you understand why you're voting.
Okay.
And make sure that you know who you are voting for.
Wait.
Okay, you're
Wait.
right,
Wait.
okay.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
when you go to the polls to vote,
Yeah.
thank you. You're voting. You have to know what
Why-
it is you're voting
what
for.
it is.
Why you're voting.
Yes.
And who?
And yeah. So
No.
so what it is.
But what is-
why and who?
But what is the who?
Who's on first?
What's on second? And I don't know who's on third. We're not doing that tonight. We're going to do that skit one day, just so
One
you all
day
know.
we
but
will
not
do
tonight.
that. Not today.
But it doesn't matter who. Like the only reason why you would need to know a who is you would need to find out who actually fits into, who closely resembles your
Well, I mean, who are you?
your. It represents who you are as a person, your standards, your beliefs, everything. That's what it's supposed to be for. You're not voting for a person. You're voting for principle, Miss Omar.
Well, here's what she said. So I know it was hard to hear. You had the echo of the room and everything else.
And that hard
that
S.
hard SZ thing.
Yeah.
She said, God does not expect you to vote for people who will ultimately hurt you and other humans around you. then we wouldn't vote for you because you hurt people and you hurt others around you.
Yeah, it's weird how that works.
Specifically children and also your husband.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't exactly. Goes back to Buttigieg earlier when he was talking about how we've mentioned this in the stories before where he's trying to use the Bible and God to justify the slaughter of innocent children. And his brother-in-law made a comment about how he needed to repent for his statements, and it's not the statements so much that he needs to repent for. He also needs to repent for the fact that if we were gonna play repentance, then he needs to also repent for his homosexuality.
Yes.
For probably I want to say there was a lie somewhere. There's a couple lies in there. The manipulation, the purposeful misleading of God's people. There's a laundry list of things that he would
blaspheming the word of God.
Yeah, saying
There's a lot.
There's a lot in
there's
there
a
that
long
you can
line.
do.
And he will take the entire thing.
Hence his name, Buttigieg.
Oh yes.
There we go. But I'm pretty sure that in I've read the Bible at Timer 12. And,
Timer 12?
I don't recall anything in the Bible saying anything to do with voting.
Nope, nothing about voting.
Matter of fact, I think God kind of looks at voting kind of like he looks at the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? God really doesn't care because he's going to do what he's going to do. He doesn't need you.
That is true.
You know what I mean? And how does she sit there? God wants you to vote for people, and God also wants you to stay married to your husband,
and not your brother,
or the guy that you're currently with, or the guy
that you left that guy with, who's also married. Maybe you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, God also doesn't want you to be against Israel.
That's true,
and you're pretty passionate.
I mean, it's like spitting in the wind.
Or I was going to say peeing. It's a little bit more,
Yeah, well, I could tell a very embarrassing story about my sister, and
no, not tonight. No, but we could do all this stuff like that. But no, this does. Speaking of peeing, this does kind of relate along the lines of it's like peeing in your pants to stay warm for a minute. It feels good, and you're like, and then you're just left.
Get cold.
You are, and it's wet, and
it's nasty,
and you're worse off than what you were when you started.
Right,
and that's exactly.
And to honestly,
what this is.
Honestly, you should always just make sure you take Atrantil.
Yes, that doesn't help you as far as the peeing part goes, but
it helps process the system.
Yes.
And it helps your body it produce warmth and energy. It helps the gut biome inside of your body, make sure that the rest of your body is good to go. It helps your brain by giving your body the fuel that it needs, so the brain is actually able to support the thought processes that it needs to have.
So does fish, by the way.
Well, yes, but
the brain part,
not the stomach part. This does everything.
It does all of it. It's a one-stop shop.
It is, because we've come to find that the more positive effects to your gut biome you have,
the healthier you are.
Yeah, the better off your entire body is. So the healthier your gut, the healthier your body. Atrantil is one of those things that actually produces healthy gut bacteria by introducing tons of polyphenols into your body. That's the same stuff that you give that gives vegetables their colors.
Yes.
Like all the bright colors that vegetables and fruits have.
Yes.
That's polyphenols. Polyphenols apparently also really good for your gut health.
Who'd have thunk it?
I know, it's crazy.
Weird.
I know who thunk it. Dr. Ken Brown.
Wow, that's a smart man.
He is. He's also a butt man, ladies.
Do you think that he has to wear glasses?
He's a gastroenterologist.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he wears glasses.
Because smart people wear glasses.
Not always.
Oh.
Sometimes it's just because you're blind.
So Atrantil.
Go to lovemytummy.com.
Lovemytummy.com.
That's right. Lovemytummy.com/mojo50. You can check it out there. They have a deal for you. You can get 3 boxes of Atrantil for only $99. Normally, these guys are $30 $39.95 a box. That means that you're getting $20, same as downtown, right off the top. It's amazing stuff. It's good for your system. Check them out today. Lovemytummy.com/mojo.
That's true.
Oh, so the Women's March is back in the news.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Oh, that's good.
Because God knows we haven't had enough Women's Marching.
Oh, yes. I need more femininity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Oh, darn.
Dang.
Dang.
Darn, dang.
Look at that. We got a commercial break to do.
It's so horrible.
It's
and we were
so-
just going to tell about
we were
this
talking about this.
because the Women's March is back in the news.
I guess we got to hit it on the other side of the break.
Oh, man.
Shoot. Darn.
Drat.
We'll be right back. Monday, Monday.
Na, 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 na,
Can't trust that day.
na, 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 na.
Monday, Monday.
Na, na,
It is all
na, na,
I
na,
have to say.
na, 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 na. Okay.
That's enough.
I'm telling you, we could take this show on the road.
No, we can't. No, not at all. It's not good. Oh, jeez.
I think it would work out pretty good.
Well, you think everything works out pretty good.
I do.
Oh, goodness gracious. Let me see what's going on. OMG glasses. Stop smacking glasses, guys. Who's smacking glasses?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, when I threw it on a desk.
Oh,
'cause
yeah, you threw it on the desk here.
I've got an extra pair.
Apparently, my dad's going with the beans. The more you eat. Jokes.
Polyphenol.
Uh-huh. Cracker.
That wasn't me. I didn't whistle. That was him.
It was soft. It was a soft whistle.
Could be in my locked van in the driveway here. In a
Yeah,
minute.
you will. Oh, gotta love the behind the scenes.
Oh, this is so
Tell you what.
good. It's
Gosh. What do we got on the Twitters? Smart people wear glasses.
Really? Chat, really? God may not care about the Super Bowl, but surely even he, don't want the Patriots to win again. I don't care.
Don't care. Don't care about the Patriots.
They ever get rid of they will never get rid of Tom Brady.
All right. So when we get through the
Sadly.
next few seconds, I'm gonna mute us out for a second. Hold on. Welcome back. This is Defenders Live, Mojo 50 Radio. What's the long face for there, buddy?
Oh, nothing. It's Monday.
Yeah, because it's Monday.
It's Monday.
So when we last left our fearless hosts, they were about to dive into the Women's March.
Yeah, I was so excited because of timing, and I was like, "Oh, good, we don't have to actually do this." And now we're here.
We can do it.
You know what this is? This is like having to eat the vegetables at the.
This is the broccoli, man.
This is not like broccoli.
Eat the broccoli.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of a vegetable I don't like.
Zucchinis?
I like zucchini.
Kumquat?
That's all right. No, go back to zucchini real fast. I've made spaghetti out of zucchini.
So have I.
It's banging. I don't care what anybody says.
It's good times.
It is. You just have to get the sugar-free.
Anyway, so on Monday, the Washington Post reported that the Women's March, plagued by charges, the three of its inaugural board members. Wow, that is really badly written.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, who is this?
This is the Daily Wire, guys.
Wow.
You have some of the smartest people
Your editor. Somebody needs to talk to the
I
editor.
have heard talking.
Your auditor. Well, maybe that's talking. This is not the editor.
You guys need a better editor. I'm
the
just
editor's
saying.
on vacation. Go.
Editor in chief must be on vacation.
Has to be.
So
Anyway, the inaugural board members. have been
inaugural
accused.
board members have been accused of anti-Semitism. I know.
I was not ready for
I
that.
know you were not.
I was mid-swallow.
And they said that they were going to cut ties with them and then replace them. So who did they replace them with?
So wait a minute. So the Women's March
Yes. Has a board.
had a. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
So they have a board.
And I don't mean a washing board.
That's not the board I was thinking of. Anyway, they were
Anyway.
accused of has been accused of anti-Semitism.
Uh-huh.
And so they're getting rid of that.
Right.
So this is actually a very good thing.
Right.
They're cleaning house.
Yes.
They're like, you know what? We're getting back to the actual roots. They're
Sure.
As crazy as a lot of this sounds,
Except-
we're trying to make this
Wait.
as legit.
Hold.
Huh?
You're
I'm sorry?
You're too far ahead.
I am?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So where are we at?
They're replacing the board members. One of the 16 is of the new board members, by the way, is a woman who believes that Israel does not have the right to exist.
Wait a minute. I thought they were getting rid of anti-Semitism.
Oh, they did, and now they're putting in a new person.
Okay, so it's a new person. Okay, so this is gonna
Azra Q. Nomani,
Wow, hashtag nailed it. Hashtag like a native.
who's the co-founder of the Muslim Reform Movement and voted for Donald Trump in 2016.
Oh, good.
Delineated the scoop of Bilou's fervent hatred of Israel on Twitter.
And Belouz is a Zahara.
Zahra is
sorry.
Zahra Bilou.
Bilou.
Yeah, she's a civil rights attorney and an executive director of San Francisco Bay Area chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations, otherwise known as CARE.
So she's in San Fran, and she's a council member, or she's
on CARE,
chapter. She's
which
on
remember
CARE.
what CARE is an unindicted co-conspirator of 9/11.
Huh. So, well, hold on. I was going to make a judgment, but let's find out. Let's replace it. Let's find out who else they've got. Maybe this is just could be coincidence.
Right.
Could just be
okay.
Just a coincidence.
But let's just say that.
Who else did they get on here?
Well, let's kind of go through. I think this talks a lot about Bilou.
Bilou, is that the main one that they're having the problem with?
That's the newest main member. Apparently saying, spouting hatred about Israel.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There's some dirty stuff here.
Yeah.
Quote.
I
This
can't
is from Bilou talking at AMP. Let's be real.
Yeah.
And call it apartheid Israel.
Yeah. Right.
Because that's what it is. And I am clear about I am not going to legitimize a country that I do not believe has a right to exist. And that's where I am. Apparently she can't type
Can't type either. Zara Bilou says was revisiting this over the weekend, and it hasn't changed or wavered one bit. The IDF, the Israel Defense Force, is no better than ISIS. They are both genocidal, terrorist organizations.
How is
this any better than the three that you just got rid of?
How is it? Well, but I'm going to take a step back. Okay, the IDF, Israeli Defense, which is primarily what they do.
Yes,
is a lot of defending.
It's defending.
They have the wall, and they have all this stuff going on. They protect Israel. Okay?
Yes,
they defend it from the attacks that come in from
the
air quote Palestinians and all that jazz.
Yes, all that jazz.
That is the same thing as ISIS.
Yeah.
Who
is a terrorist organization
who goes in and does
guerrilla
all the
warfare,
blowing up, and suicide bombings, and for the Benghazi, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
How are they the same? One is protecting their country and their people, and the other one is trying to kill people.
One of these things is not like the other.
One of these things does not belong.
That's true.
That's what.
That's true.
That's what she says. That is what she says. So this is we're like way behind.
You were in a bind. You were way behind.
Way behind.
Willing to make a deal?
No, not tonight. Satan.
I am willing to make a deal.
With who?
Or at least telling you about a deal.
Well, I can make a deal. Depends. With
Okay.
who?
Well, I want to tell you about a deal from Cat Coolers.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. See, Cat Coolers are amazing. Not only are they rugged.
Sorry, I hit that and it
Wow,
delayed.
that's-
It's delayed.
That's
wow.
my
fault.
Wow. Not only are Cat Coolers rugged, but they keep your ice cold for up to 7 days. They're made in the United States. They're fully customizable, and they come in many, many colors.
But wait! There's more!
There is more. These things also come with a lifetime warranty. That means no matter what you do, how many people you kill and throw into the cooler and then suddenly break on the drive over to dump them in the Sahara Desert.
No. Everyone knows you take them to a hog farm. Because pigs eat everything.
Right, but if you take them to the hog farm, sometimes the hogs trample the cat cooler and then you have to get it fixed.
Well, but you don't put the cooler in there.
But
with
it depends.
Them.
I mean, it accidentally falls.
Okay, no,
it falls into the pit.
Okay.
And you got to get it replaced.
Pit? Have you been to a hog farm? There's no pits.
It's over the fence.
Okay. I did.
It is a pig pen, and that is a pit. That's a pigsty.
Okay, all right.
It's a pigsty.
We're not gonna split hairs now.
All right,
maybe
fine.
not now.
Fine, but
Maybe later.
you throw it into the pen. The pigs eat the body inside, and then they eat the cat cooler.
Or the 3 bodies, because there is a 3-body.
There is a 3-body
It's a
cooler.
really big one.
And you know what? They're going to replace that cooler.
They will.
Yep.
They will applaud you. They may call the cops if they find out you had a dead body in there. But
True. They may actually say this is not a good commercial for them.
do we need to start this over again? Now that's
No.
too late. We've committed to it.
This is done. We've committed this.
It's on the books.
And if you commit murder, please don't use cat coolers. Go to catcoolers.com. That's catcoolers.com. Use the promo code Steven, STEVEN, and you can get 10% off your cooler price. That's catcoolers.com. Promo code Steven, STEVEN.
Never settled slug. I'm pretty sure there's nothing feminine about the Women's March.
That's true.
That's absolutely true.
That's true.
There's nothing about it
There-
at all. What the actual?
I don't know what that is, and don't do it. Don't
Okay.
don't
all right.
click it.
Okay. Anyway, so
Click it or ticket.
I hate that. Mm-hmm. I hate that. You know, but BT Dubs may just drop
What?
that one. But anyway, we'll get to it.
We'll get there.
So
So?
this bothered me a little bit. Well, it's not bothered me. It shocked me just a tad.
Shocking.
And then it wasn't.
Was it
because
shocking?
It was. And then it was very short-lived.
Okay, fine.
It was more of a just 2 in 5 Americans could name one of their local Congress members.
You said it was shocking.
It was shocking, and
Okay.
and sad. It's more sad actually than what it is.
Wait here.
Yes, election season is in full swing as Donald Trump's first term as president draws closer to an end. November 3rd, 2020 may bring perhaps a record turnout for voters at the polls, but let's not forget that there's far more than just a presidential election that day. All 435 seats in the House of Representatives will be up for an election, along with 33 seats of the Senate. Another 11 states will vote in their next governor, which led us to wonder, and this would be a study, the studyfinds.org is where we got this from,
Yes.
whether, or with so much attention on the presidential campaign, how many Americans could actually name at least one of their local Congress members.
Well, 1 is the loneliest number.
It is. 2 can be as lonely as 1.
It's the loneliest number since
The number 1.
1.
Similarly, how many could name or even recognize their own governor?
That's a good question, actually.
According to
a good question.
a Study Find survey of 346 adults from across the nation, only about 2 in 5, which is 42%,
Ooh.
say they know the name of at least one local member of Congress.
This is a problem, guys.
Just a tad.
Just a little bit. We've been harping on this a little bit.
Yeah.
And
We've been beating this drum.
yeah, you have to
To what?
understand and know who you're voting for locally.
Yes.
That is actually what that is what's going to depend how well you live your life.
Yes. Or how comfortably and everything else. It's
Local
there.
elections is really where it is.
If you don't get that done, you're not the president. It doesn't matter who the president is. You literally, well, I was going to say you could have Jesus in there. That would be different.
Well, that would.
I don't know. You could have St. Peter. How about that one? Can we go with that one? We have
We
St.
can do
Peter.
St. Peter, yeah.
You can have St. Peter sitting on the throne, or on the throne.
They would call him a pedophile.
You could have, probably would. You could have St. Peter elected president, and the entire country would still go to hell in a handbasket because everything around it is nothing. It's literally like putting a brass ring into a cow, or into a pig, or gold ring, or how does the saying go?
I don't know what you're. I don't know what.
There's
you're
a saying about throwing gold in front of a pig. You not heard that?
You're talking about pearls.
Is it pearls?
Pearls before swine.
That's it. Sorry. God, where did I get gold from?
I don't know, but
Anyway.
inserting golden rings into swine is not the same thing as casting pearls before it.
No, but the point I'm trying to make. Fine, horrible analogy. My point is that you're having crap. It's nasty. It's disgusting, and you have this beautiful piece of jewelry.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. It
Yes.
doesn't matter who's sitting on top, and I'm not by any means clarify. I'm not saying Trump is a beautiful piece of jewelry. Let's clear that right now.
That is not the case.
No, but my point is it doesn't matter who makes it to that pinnacle spot, who becomes the leader of the free world.
First of all, he's not a leader.
He's not. If the rest of the
He's a servant.
Yes. If the rest of the country though is like Venezuela, who the hell cares?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares who runs the country if all the combined parts of the country are all going to hell on
Yes.
their own.
Yes. Who cares if
If everybody is South Bend, Indiana, if everybody is Chicago, if everybody is, if it's all of that.
everybody's New York, yeah.
If everybody's New York, nobody cares who the president is.
Yep, because it's all going crappy in the first place. And that's okay. While most Americans, which is 71%, can thankfully name their governor of their state, just 45 would actually recognize him or her if they saw their governor in person. To be sure.
To be fair.
No, that's not that one. So close, though. To be sure.
Okay.
StudyFinds.com surveyed an additional 105 Californians, over 18, in a separate survey on how well they know their current governor, Gavin Newsom.
Yeah.
The survey revealed similar results to the nationwide poll. 70% claimed they knew Newsom's name. 45% believed they would recognize him in person.
Right. And when
The
they
participants,
actually presented...
participants, I had it and you messed me up. The participants were also presented with the following images of a very young Kiefer Sutherland, that guy from Arrested Development, and who is this?
I don't know.
Is that Jared Kushner?
I don't know. Maybe. No, that's not Kushner.
No, it's not Kushner. Who is that?
So you got Larry David.
Oh.
You got Kiefer Sutherland. And who else? And the governor. That's the governor.
Oh, that is the governor.
That's
Whoops.
the governor.
Thank God I don't live in California.
I don't live in
I'd be screwed.
California. I don't care.
Okay, so it was Larry David. I'm sorry, I didn't know his name. I don't watch. And
That's
it's
fine. Curb Your
creator of
Enthusiasm.
Seinfeld
And Curb Your Enthusiasm.
and Curb Your Enthusiasm. Yes,
Right.
And
And what did they pick?
well, I was gonna say,
So how-
if you're
how-
not in
how'd it go?
California, it's understandable that you might not be recognized the last photo, which is the governor. Okay, so thank you. I
There
was
you go.
clear on that.
You're cleared out.
As it turned out, just a third of Californians knew that Newsom was pictured in the third image. On the other hand, slightly more than 35% recognized David, while 40% knew Sutherland was the picture in the first video or the first photo. And the reason why is because he doesn't look.
Sutherland. He has a movie career.
Well, there's that, but he doesn't look like he does now. He has very dark hair. He's actually fairly young looking.
Yeah.
So, in all fairness, it's
Yeah, I get you. By the way,
excuse me.
St. Peter called. He has to leave his name out of this.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I figured he might.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My dad has a direct line to him.
Gotcha.
My dad's died 5 times, so
Gotcha.
he's got a direct line.
Thank you, Daddy Area. I appreciate
there you
that. I didn't know. He hasn't been. Peter hasn't been returning my phone calls.
Well, you haven't died 5 times.
Clearly.
Try it.
Clearly. No, I'm good right now. I'm good right now. I'm good with that. No. Well,
Okay, then you're fine. No problem.
point is, I could go through. There's so many more facts on here. It's
There are so
actually a
many.
very interesting thing. It's studyfinds.org is where this is at. But the point of it is guys, if you don't get your house in order, you're not going to. The rest of the neighborhood's not going to be any better.
Once again, it starts with you
Yes.
and your house. Making sure that all the people in your house are under the same idea, the same thought process, the same way. And then you go and you
Then you work on
interact with the people around you.
Yes,
And
your
then
neighborhood. Then it moves to your
your city
town,
and your town
county,
and it goes out from there. So the farther out it spans, the less effect it has on you directly.
yes.
So the more you get involved in your local politics, the better off you will be.
Yes, because imagining it as you're building and setting up your defenses or to protect your rights that you have been given by God in the Constitution.
Right.
I've been God and was written down in the Constitution. Let me say it the right way.
Right. Correct. Given to us by God, written
Yes,
in the Constitution.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's
the right way.
That's the right way to say it. But yes, you all you're doing is protecting yourself and those rights, because as you can clearly see, and as the next story we're getting ready to tell you goes, you kind of just let them go.
That's right.
And once they're gone, you're never going to get them back.
And no, we're not going to do the reference. Speaking of getting things back.
Getting back to
Combat-
back to reality.
Yeah. Combat Flip Flops is an amazing company.
Are they now?
They are.
Boy, howdy.
They're great. You know, one of the things that they do is they go back into war-torn areas that they've been through when they were on tour, because this is a veteran-run company, and they set up businesses in those areas, give people jobs, build sites for education, and just produce an overall mindset of corporate well-being that they can then pass along generation to generation to generation.
But wait, there's more.
Combat Flip-Flops is looking for people to help them. And by help them, I mean buy their stuff. Because if you buy their stuff, you are supporting what they're doing. And by supporting what they're doing, they can then go out and go into more areas, more countries, more places, and affect change in a positive way without having to bring the weapons of war. Check them out today. Go to combatflipflops.com. Combatflipflops.com is the place to go. Use the promo code DEFENDERS25, and you can get 25% off your first purchase when you order from their website. That's combatflipflops.com. Defender25 is the promo code.
Okay. Asking for a friend, Jack Hole. If I don't know a local politician, I just write myself in.
See, that's not a good thing.
Why not?
It is not a good thing, because that means you haven't been paying attention. You've instead paid attention to too much of the national politics.
Or not anything at all.
Or nothing at all. Like, you watch TV shows, which is fine.
There's nothing
wrong
House
about
of
that.
Cards doesn't count.
No, that's not it.
Edward over there as well on the Twitters. I've had pork barbecue that at Dylan Lyles would definitely pay for in gold.
I'm sure.
I can think
actually,
of some too.
yes, they're
Smithfield sounds really good right now.
But Smithfield's is not the one that you'd go and pay gold for. No, no, dude. There's a little shack up in the up. In
I know. No, there used to be one in Nightdale, and they closed it down like
So good.
5 years ago. Pissed me
Anyway.
off. One more from Edward. I personally am guilty of this, but asking about a state governor. I sadly don't know my state's House rep or senator's name, much less their face, but I plan to fix that.
Yes.
Very good. See, that was the point. It's so tedious sometimes, guys. It is boring sometimes.
So boring.
But if you don't know who is representing you, and again, even at a local level, you're not going to have anything. Nothing's going to get fixed anywhere.
Exactly.
So, anyway.
So now we turn to CNN.
Oh, good, because this night has not been crap
Enough.
enough.
Yes.
You have to go to CNN. And this speaks to knowing your local.
First on CNN, Colorado becomes the first state to ban barcodes for counting votes over security concerns.
What security concerns? There's
The state's Secretary of State.
what?
The state's Secretary of State told CNN she felt it was necessary to...
She felt.
Yeah. It was a necessary step to ensure Colorado's mainstays its position in as a national leader on election security.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, whoa.
What?
Hold on. What?
What?
You said Russia's interference.
Yeah, Russia's
With
interference.
What
2016.
interference did it? What?
Oh,
what did
you
they
know,
do?
they attempted to hack some voting machines.
It was China,
And a bunch of
Russia, and
Russia.
Brazil.
Yeah, China, Russia, and Brazil.
3 places, 2 million in
Hack hits.
less than an hour.
Attempted hack hits
On
our
our-
website.
on our website.
Our crappy little WordPress website.
People just want to do it just to do it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything.
It's true.
It's not. It doesn't. Now, does that necessarily negate any possible actual issues? No, not really. But
Both government
Say
and
it.
industrial
Just say it.
leaders have reached a general consensus,
of course they
just
have.
like science,
right.
that the U.S. needs to use paper ballots
Wait.
so that the elections can be properly audited.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Stop.
What? Collaborate and listen?
And listen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they want to go back to paper ballots.
Yeah.
Um.
You know, the paper ballots they use like in Florida.
Oh, you mean like that car that got pulled over?
In Florida.
Yes, that had a bunch of pre-filled out ballots already done.
But it got caught.
Yeah, but he was carrying the ballots. He was going to go dump
shit.
them.
But it got caught.
So you're saying that justice prevailed?
But it got caught.
It got caught.
It got caught. I mean,
it
it's
was
not saying
stopped.
that it's the only one that got caught, but I'm not saying it's the only one that didn't have stuff in it.
We're heading back to the hanging Chad thing now.
The
Is that what
hanging
we're-
Chads,
The hanging
yeah,
Chads.
hanging
God,
Chads.
because that wasn't a.
Hangnails. All right, but some states have purchased voting machines that print out a paper receipt with either a QR code, that's short for quick response, or a more traditional barcode, something a computer can read but a human cannot, which can then be easily scanned and tallied
I don't know why that makes me laugh.
to represent a voter's choice. But those codes are still controversial. Mm-hmm. And experts,
Really?
yeah.
Experts? Real experts.
Experts warn that even though they're on paper, elections still need to be audited before the results are certified. And I quote, a voter can verify the ovals, the candidates they choose. But how it gets tabulated is actually through an encrypted QR code.
Oh, well, good. Good. Because, this is just so stupid.
Is it really a voter-verified paper trail if a voter cannot verify the encrypted QR code?
This is so stupid. This is so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Look. There, you're going to have to deal with the possibility of
Voter
lying, of voter fraud, of
Voter
cheating,
fraud.
of corruption. And as long as we are on this side of eternity, you're going to have to deal with it. Okay?
Well.
There is no perfect, silver bullet. There's no there's no end all be all.
No end all be all.
It is what it is.
There is no golden ticket? Are you saying there is no golden ticket?
No, Charlie. You and Grandpa are not going to the factory.
Dang it.
You get all them shots, and it's almost like rabies.
Pretty much.
You get all the shots in your stomach, and that's
we got to do the whole thing.
It's a bad day for everybody.
Plus, it's rather limp.
Poor guy. That's not good.
You're welcome for that image.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, we're good. But no, you're going to deal with this kind of stuff because people are fallen. People make mistakes. People are human.
Yes.
People are bad.
Yes.
You're going to have this problem. I'm sorry, but to go back to
sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. No, I'm not taking. We will not be taking Cookie Milano's title.
Nope.
She copyrighted that thing.
No. She said that she really liked having the conversation with Ted Cruz. And he is not as bad of a person as her leftist friends say he is.
It's amazing what happens when you sit down with someone and actually have a
decent conversation.
Attempt at a decent conversation. Yeah,
she did that.
When
apparently,
you try,
she actually did that, and she
I
came out of it feeling better about him.
I don't know. My spidey senses just said we needed to do it.
Well, one man who didn't come out of this clean, though.
Yeah, we've been holding on to this one for a while.
Is a man who was being fired.
Oh, no.
Because he decided that he was going to bring his emotional support clown to meetings.
I'm sorry, what?
Emotional support clown to meetings. He's from New Zealand.
How does that work?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I understand, the service dogs and stuff.
Apparently it doesn't, okay? It doesn't because he's facing the axe. He's getting the chop. Because he brought a support clown to his recent redundancy meeting. $200 performer provided comic relief as his boss fired him.
Was he making balloon animals? And waka waka. Hey, boss, you want to turn around and smell this? That's how does that? Never mind.
Don't worry about it.
I don't. It's just
we don't even have
time.
We got We got to run. We got numbers. Let's do this.
Good evening, Mojo 50. I'm Leprechaun, and here with your bell count grade for the day. Today is Monday, September 16th. We had 4 missed innuendo bells, 135 actual bells, 4 rim shots, 1 oh my gosh, giving us an A for the day. Peace out and good night, y'all.
There you go. We got an A for the day. Yay! Hooray, everybody! Well, Don't forget, DOAEshow.com. That's DOAEshow.com, Mojo50.com. You can go to iHeartRadio. Mojo50 is the station. I think we're done.
We're done.
All right.
That was wonderful.
Bravo!
I loved that.
Oh, it was great.
Well, it was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good, though.
It could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
It was terrible.
Get him away!